What is going on, everybody? It is zombiekilla, as you all know, and today I'm bringing you guys a new video of some clues, messages, and all that stuff that you guys probably missed in the franchise of Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. I'm not really going to get into a whole lot of detail of, far as like how it was made and how it was created and all that shit. I'm not really going to do that. I'm just more of going to, per se, expose of, once again, the messages, the clues, the symbols that you guys probably missed in the franchise of Call of Duty Zombies. Far as, the hidden information behind all that, behind like all the theories and stuff on why it was placed there and all that shit, that's going to be a totally separate, video. Throughout this gameplay, I haven't really found much on Notchster, Toten, and Zombie Barrack. There's not really a whole lot there that I can go based off of, but far as Shi No Numa and Doris, there is a lot of stuff that people probably miss, probably don't even know about, or probably just think it's lies, but it's actually been proven by, Treyarch Activision themselves that, it's proven, like it works, it's not bullshit, it's not something that was placed there for the hell of it, just to fill in space of the map. So yeah, let's just get right into this. So for Call of Duty WorldatWar, or if you're playing this on Black Ops 1, there's some stuff that you guys probably missed. The first one is actually, believe it or not, this wall, because there actually was a glitch in WorldatWar. I forget how to do it, but there was a glitch where you can get inside of this wall and be, completely safe from the zombies. It's actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna go find a video of it and put the link down in the description if I can find one. It's probably out there somewhere, or, I'm just praying that YouTube didn't fucking report it and got it removed. It should still be on there somewhere. Somewhere it's out there. But there was a glitch where you can get behind this wall, and, everyone that did it said, oh yeah, well there's all this stuff behind this wall, there's perks, there's, a hidden weapon. And since, I can actually prove this, there is nothing behind this wall. There's nothing. It's literally just, an empty space. That's it. It's just an empty space. That's all there is. There's no guns, there's no outlines of anything, there's no symbols, it's nothing. It's just an empty wall, and the glitch was breached a long time ago when the game first came out and all that. But yeah, that's just an empty wall. It was just sort of a glitch to get away from the zombies if you were a shit player, or it was just something to fuck around in. Also, if you head upstairs, one thing that kind of got people talking was this airplane that crashed. And like I said, I'm not going to go throughout the back stories on it, just showing you guys. So people used to say if you would take a sniper in this map and you look through that window, you can actually see a pilot. And I'm going to prove to you guys right now that there's nothing in this plane. It's literally just, again, empty. It's just empty space. It was pretty much something to just sort of fill in the map a little bit, because in every game there has to be a certain amount of characters and a certain amount of props in a map to make it, per se successful, and also just to have a pretty cool storyline behind it. But once you're inside the map, you can put fucking bullets through it, you can do pretty much anything, but in all reality, doesn't do anything. There's no pilot, there's no ashes of a pilot, like it's nothing. It's just a fucking abandoned plane. And far as the wing, you guys can see here that the wing is up on this side, but it's down on this side. You can actually see the wing if you go underneath the map. And it's pretty cool, actually. You don't really know where the other half of the wing went, but half of it went here, and it said that the other half is landing, the other half is just missing. And I went through all the maps and I just couldn't find the wing anywhere to this plane. And I tried looking it up, I tried doing all of that, and I just couldn't find it. Maybe someone else can, comment down in the section below if you guys found it and if you guys can tell me where. But yeah, no, that's it. But I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for Notchster and Toten. Now we're going to move on to Zombie Verrocht. Not a whole lot in this map. It's kind of sort of the same amount, but there might be something in here that you guys are seeing that I'm not. So here we are in the Car 98K room, as people called it when this map first came out. The Car 98K room, and if you spawn on this side, it would be the M1 Garand room. If you go this side, it's actually a lot more expensive, and I can prove that to you guys. So over here, Car 98K room, you're spawning with 4 players, full team, good to go. Open up the couch, that's 1. This door, 2. This door, 3. Power on. Now, if you were to go to if you spawned in the M1 Garand room, okay, you're in the M1 Garand room, everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you reach the power. So people used to fight on either sides of, oh, well, go to the M1 Garand room, it's cheaper and there's less doors to open, and then, you know, it'd just be vice versa. Until, you know, people actually started playing solo and, you know, figured it out themselves on that the M1 Garand room was actually a lot more expensive, and players were just pretty much wasting their fucking points. So yeah, that's beyond that. Beyond this wall, once zombies break this wall open, there's not really much behind it. This is pretty much your view of the wall when the wall is breached. You can't really see a whole lot. Most people think there's something beyond that wall, beyond this little doorway here. It's really not. It's just more, you know, furniture and stuff. Nothing really in beyond these back rooms. Again, once this wall is breached, this is pretty much your view of it. Can't really see anything. It's just really nothing there. Also, the fountain that you can see in the spawn room or even up on the balcony there, you see a fountain, and it looks like a pretty normal fountain actually. Unless you get a little bit closer to it and you see a symbol of an MG42 and you can actually use it. And it's actually heat powered, and it'll just shut off when the gun gets overheated. And that's it. That's pretty much it for that. Not really a whole lot of good views, and it's not really just because I'm modding this game, it's just, you know, how it is. Like, you're outside the map, you're doing good, and then this is pretty much the view you get when you use the MG. You can't really, I'm pretty sure you can kill zombies, but as far as like breaking windows and stuff, I'm trying to, and it's just not working. I don't fucking know. As far as the whole, you know, dirt that looks like graves, there's nothing. There's nothing in any single one of them. It's just grass, just, you know, something to fill in the space, make it look more appealing. Down here, there's nothing. Empty. It's just more of a zombie spawning, like a zombie spawn point, so that way the zombies don't get spawn killed, you know. That's pretty much all that is. The house here, there's nothing in it. Literally just invisible, just a little structure, and that's pretty much all of the houses. Literally all the houses, there's nothing in them. It's just, you know, something to throw on the map to make it, you know, look more realistic. It's just all empty spaces. And now most people don't know about this in Zombie Verrocht, but if you go, where is it? Outside the map. There was a glitch where you can get outside the map. There was. If you go outside the map, you look down, you got the Browning automatic rifles, also known as the BAR. You got the Browning M1919, and then if you get a little bit closer, you got the MG42, and you got the FG42s. You can actually use them too. This is the FG. It's actually pretty cool, and they're not heat powered, so none of them will overheat. You can just freely use them. MG42. Oh, well, the MG42 is heated. I think I fucked up. Nope, Browning. Can freely use the Browning. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the BAR is fire, heat powered. Nope. But yeah, they're all deployable, as you can see. They all got the bipods on them, or the tripods. But yeah, like I said, not gonna get too much into it, but I think this was just something more of a little secret that they threw in here, or maybe it was just, you know, more stuff to throw in to make the map, I guess, approvable, runnable, so that way people can play it, I guess. I honestly think that's it. I don't think there's much. This is the outside view of the map, like from a bird's eye view. This right here is pretty much the whole map. But if you want to go a little bit farther, you can get more of a perspective on it. This is pretty much the whole map of what you guys will see from, you know, playing normally in Zombies. This is like the entire layout of the map, Zombie Verdict and Call of Duty WorldatWar / Black Ops 1. This is what you see from inside. Now we're going to move on to Shi No Numa. That has some pretty freaky fucking shit in it. That probably little to no one ever knew about. Get some points. I don't think I can shoot him down since I'm modding, but then again, I might be able to. I gotta get the ray gun though. I gotta get something to fucking shoot him. There we go. I don't think it'll work. Or was it grenades? I think it was grenades, actually. I don't know. He's not fucking coming down, but when you guys first spawn in the map Shi No Numa, you guys will come across this guy right here. It's a guy with one hand, parachute fucking deployed. He got caught in some shit. The radios around the map tell you about his story. The first 3 radios is in the spawn room. 1, up on this top shelf 2, and then up on this top, you know, full of boxes 3. If you go ahead and hold X or square, whatever console you're playing on, these radios tell a little bit of a story on what happened to him. If you get a closer look, he was a soldier. He just looks all kind of sorts of fucked up. And it's actually funny because it's actually believed that this soldier is haunted, like haunts the map of Shi No Numa. It's kind of weird to put it like that, but it's true. If you're playing by yourself or with another person, just have them, you know, keep spamming fucking grenades right here in this, you know, area. It actually works. I don't know why it's not working. I think it's because I'm modding. But if you spam this guy with grenades, the rope will cut and then he'll fall to the ground. And if you get anywhere near him, he will instantly kill you and end the game. Just instantly kill you. He won't like come alive or anything, but he just haunts the map. It's fucking weird. So you guys can give that a try. Just don't do it on a high route, and if you don't plan on making it far. Also, we are going to be going in, what is this called? The comm room. So in the comm room, it's a pretty good map to, it's a pretty good spot in the map to, you know, do a quick little rape train. You got this whole area to fucking run around in. Most people don't know about this beyond the fucking comm room because, you know, who would? It's not really something for you guys to see. But if you were to able to get out of the map and get behind this building, it says the power will destroy us all, and that is labeled in all 4 WorldatWar maps in Toten, Zombie Verdict, Shi No Numa, and Reese. This message is in one spot in every map. I think that's it for this map too. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else. Yeah, no, that's it. Also the meteor. This is the last thing in this map, the meteor. you go inside of it, nothing happens. It can't kill you. It's just empty space, empty meteor. Nothing really beyond, you know, this part. Ooh, Shimbosh. I never noticed that before. But yeah, that's pretty much it for, you know, Shi No Numa. And if you got outside the map, you're actually able to swim in the water. This is pretty much swimming. I wish I had a third-person view of this, but right now I'm swimming in this little area. But that's it for Shi No Numa. Now I'm going to take you guys throughout Darice, because I was actually watching a live stream, and there's a lot of stuff that this guy didn't know about, and I'm actually quite surprised. I mean, he's not really much of a zombie player. I mean, he is, but he isn't. And I'm actually quite shocked he didn't really know about any of this. And there was actually some stuff that, you know, these two guys missed. So in the spawn room of Darice, if you look in these bars, there's a note with symbols on it. It's not really clear what the message is, because it's in a different language, but that's that. That's a quick little message. I don't know if somebody can, you know, figure that out, but it's a message there. If you stay in the spawn room and you look at this brick wall, you see a figure, small little figure, and you would automatically assume it's, you know, the normal teddy bear, which it is. And something weird about this teddy bear is when you shoot it, you would figure, you know, when you shoot it, the bullets, you know, show on this side. But they also show on this side. It's fucking weird. It's not really something that you would really expect. Also, if you got an upgraded gun and you get the power on and all that shit, go to this area, trench gun way, as I call it. And it's actually easier to do with a sniper, but you can do it with any gun as long as it's pack-a-punched. There's a little switch right there. And in the sniper's point of view, you can see a pistol and you can see a monkey bomb. But if you go beyond that, you got more than just that. You got a normal teddy bear, you got an upgraded pistol, monkey bomb, bottle of Juggernaut, Bowie knife in the middle, another teddy bear, and probably a few other things that's hitting beneath that, because there's a lot more items that glow than just them. But if you shoot the switch, this happens. Okay, it's pretty much, hide and seek in this is pretty much like a little mini game. They're all fairly easy to find, but if you don't know what you're looking for, it's going to be hard. The first thing that you're going to want to look for is teddy bear up there holding a Bowie knife, and if you get closer, looks pretty cool. So that's the first thing you're going to look for. And if you go through trench gun way, there's also another teddy bear inside of this dog crate, or crate, whatever. It's a teddy bear holding a bottle of Juggernaut and an upgraded pistol. And then to finish the mini game, there's a monkey bomb in the furnace, Thompson way. There's a Thompson going here where the furnace is. Monkey bomb in the furnace. And that pretty much completes the minigame. You can do it in any order, doesn't really matter. You get, I believe you get an achievement for it. I'm not really too sure about that. At least I think you do. And then come over here, Type 100 room. There's a radio here, gonna play that.
But I'm all out of hope. Auf Wiedersehen, my friend.
So yeah, pretty creepy radio message there. Again, not really going to get into the whole backstory. That's for a whole, another video. But it's pretty much that. Said to believe that he jumped in because he knew that something bad was coming. Can't see the full body. Pretty much what you see, from the outside is what you see when you no-clip in or no-clip or whatever the other term is when you mod. Depending if you get a JTAG or ISO or something like that. But pretty much what you see from the outside is what you see on the inside. Also, come over here towards the power. If you get a sniper, you can see it a lot better. This guy's hitting me and it's actually pissing me off. He's going to boot me out of the way because that's annoying. If you get a sniper, it's easier to see, but what you see is a manual, like a little book, and you can only make out, some of it. But if you no-clip in, it's one book, and one page is open to give you a little bit of information. It says, to the event of any critical failure, you're intersected, whatever, to take your cyanide tablet that's included in your field operations kit. In the event that you have misplaced yours, there are several methods that will accomplish the same task. Use example, the lost, or the lead. No, this is the lost. Field Operation Manual, Group 935. That's that. If you look through this window, you can see it better with a sniper. It says, Teddy is a liar, and you can't really see anything beyond that. There's something over there, but it's kind of blurry, but what I can make out is Teddy is the biggest liar. Now, if you go beyond that, come to a room here, and then you got more symbols, and then you got more books. This one says, in the event of any critical failure, you are instructed to take your cyanide tablet that's included in your field operations kit. In the event that you have misplaced yours, there are several messages that will accomplish the same task. Use example, the lost, field group, manual, group 935. Same thing as I first said. Type 100 room, come into this little room here. Nothing to it. It's just a little spawn point for the zombies. But if you go up to this red jar, like crouch up to it, hold X, you will hear your guy either grunt, moan, or say something. That means that you upgraded your Juggernaut to half of a hit to a full hit. Also, got some more books here. Not really nothing too special, just another spawn point room in there. That's where the zombies spawn. Down in this tunnel, you see a figure or a shadow. It's just a little rock from a meteor. People say it's believed to come from the map Shi No Numa, because the meteor fucking crashed and pieces went everywhere. So that's that. This, actually that, believe it or not, this is that. It's a little just light reflectance performing the skull and spine. If you go up to this railing completely, crouch or stand up, whatever, make sure your crosshairs are directly in the middle. You don't gotta aim in on it. Helps if you do though. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Hold X, same thing. Your guy should groan, moan, or say something. Sometimes it takes a minute. And then that upgrades your speed cola. There's also some other things that people might have missed here. Also in the same spot, if you look directly down in this corner, zoom in on your sniper, you got a book and looks to be a name tag. And if you go down a little bit, just a little bit more, not too much, it's a Railed Operations Manual, Group 935, and then a name tag that says Ludwig Maxis, I'm assuming medical doctor. But that's what the name tag is. Nothing, down here. It's just space, I guess, to fill in the map. I guess, I don't know. Radio beyond these broken boards. There's that. gonna give you guys all 7 or 8 or 9 locations of all the radios, just, you know, to kill time a little bit. First one is here. Second one is down here, just crouch, and the radio is right there. Third one, I do it in this order. Third one, down in the tunnel beyond the broken boards. Fourth one here. There's that. Next one is actually up there, which you can get.
Now, you must be very diligent with her, Samantha. Owning a dog is a great responsibility.
Yes, Father. Oh, I love her.
You must feed her every day and walk her, and be very careful when you play with her. You know she's going to have puppies.
Really? Can I keep the puppies too, Father?
We'll see, Samantha. One step at a time.
And that is how the Hellhounds were made. Fucking Ludwig Maxis and Richtofen took Samantha's puppy, put her in the teleporter to try to get the teleporters all working, making sure they all spawn in the same thing. And, well, the teleporter, something happened with the fucking interference with going, you know, to the teleportation, and thus the Hellhound was created. Next radio is in here. And I think that pretty much sums it up for all the radios. Also, this is actually pretty cool. In every single room with a teleporter, there's actually a sign behind, you know, the fucking actual machines. One says France. I'm assuming that's France. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, Germany. Where is it? Or actually, was this one down here? Yep, there it is. Germany. I don't know if this is an achievement or not, but just thought I'd give you guys an inside look. Germany. And then this one is... Where is it? Is it behind the... England. This one's England. So we got France, Germany, and England. They all have a sign. Don't really know if that's, you know, where the teleporters were made at the time. Doesn't really know. Clock's broken. To activate the theme music in this, go trench gun way. You'll come across 3 green jars with a spine and a little brain. Just hold X on both of them. You'll hear it like swishing in a way. It's kind of like a light sound to it, but it swishes. Sounds like you're swishing something. Type 100 room, same thing. There's that. And then that activates the music. If you guys can hear it. There you go, you guys can probably hear it now. Over here, there's nothing. Like I said, just set a lot more empty space. But this is what's cool. So, when you're in here, go through these doors, come across a red block. Turn left, and then you see all 4 of the teleporters. That's fucking cool. Now, if you get closer, you'll come across a black box. That's where the teleporters are in. So, you go this way, keep looking, you know, straight, away from the box. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look closely, you see what you see as you're teleporting. You'll either see help, zombies, ascend from darkness, the power will reunite you. See a whole bunch of cool things. You'll see Samantha's skeleton. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That pretty much sums up, you know, this video. Some pictures. more sayings return through Aether. That's another thing you will see as you teleport. But yeah, pretty much sums it up for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you guys, learned something new. And definitely comment down below if I missed anything, and if I did, I'll add it on to this video, depending on what I missed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna go through the teleporter one time. So this is what you say. Zombie, Samantha, all that. Nothing beyond this, just more spawn points for the zombie. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Drop a like, comment down below what you guys thought, and if I missed anything, comment down below so that way I can, add that on. But I'm Zombiekilla, and I'm out. Peace.